And we're talking about that mid-game kind of spike in composition, but certainly one that can work with a lot of range on this roster. Like when you've got the Syndra that can set up for these long-range stuns.
Fantastic viewers, time. It's going to be WE onto the Rift versus, I know, right? WE versus Suni. My nose is blocked. Leave me alone.
Sorry, I just wanted to be a little bit of a prick, all right? But hey, look,
a little.
But look, either way, with the Akali going up towards the time happen, you've actually got a big lead opening up for SOFM. He's got the level advantage, he's farming really well, and this is something where, like, if you are Beishang, you should have just been able to outfarm, but obviously wasting so much time has given a heap to SOFM, where you haven't actually got the fact, like, it's a 400 gold lead in that jungle without even kills going across.
Yeah, and one silver lining for Beishang is, of course, he will be able to pick himself up the dragon, and with the pressure they've now garnered in that bot side and in mid, they should be able to secure the steal onto this blue buff as well. But On might be in a little bit of trouble if he's not careful. Does have to flash away. Mole goes in. There's the showstopper, forces the flash. Sorry, not the flash, the arcane shift and the heal out of Huanfeng, and that's going to be first blood traded quickly back as SOFM picks himself up his first kill. 1-for-1, gold still even. Using your escapes, you're going to have the equalizer down on you as well. There's just so many things that can go wrong if you're not careful enough. And speaking about not being careful enough, Paul might be caught out, and he is. Mole just gets dropped straight up. Just good vision control there from Suning.
It definitely feels like WE now want to try and put pressure with this. Mid is going to be the call.
Oh, they're going to jump in straight away. Goo have the Lamb's Respite to keep everyone safe for just as long as possible. SOFM jumps over the wall. You can see Breed following over with the killer, or excuse me, with the Akali ultimate. The perfect execution, not so perfect, does not pick himself up a kill. Bin is here, but not really able to make anything happen with the needlework, but now gets caught out. There's so much CC with this Nautilus, and he goes golden. The W is almost an absolute fail of the week, but it ends up being all right. They do end up trading 1 for 2, and that's a little bit of a nicer trade there for WE.
Eke out a little bit more of a gold lead, about 3.5k, or certainly 2.5k for them there, as SOFM.
No, that's right. He's dead. Yup, blink and you miss it. He's dead off the dead. Absolutely no questions whatsoever. And that could mean a Baron. That could be a Baron. You don't have a teleport for Breed, but he doesn't really need to be there. He's not going to be doing the most damage to this objective. But a good scatter of the week here from Angel will maybe dissuade it. No, they're just going to go straight on it. This could be a little dangerous.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage here from Suning, and again, this is where that poke that we were talking about from Suning can do so much work. It is 20 minutes, you take a lot of damage from this Baron.
4,000 HP, you got 2 people still in the pit. Mole is there, they're going to drop down the equalizer, they're going to try and go for this fight straight away, and it's just the perfect combination. Set and Rumble, name a better duo, I'll wait. And Akali able to do so much work on the backside, gets the perfect execution as well to get out. It does delay the Baron, but it's a great little bit of gold injected back into WE's pockets.
On towards Huanfeng, and now Suning pushed back, Dragon, 15 seconds. You've got a lot of these spells still waiting to come up for WE, but they should be up just before that Dragon spawns.
This is a far and away departure from WE we saw play against Suning in that, oh, never mind, I'm going to stop myself right there as Bing gets caught, face breakered, and showstoppered right back into the team. And they're going to get themselves caught out. They don't think they can contest for this dragon, but they kind of just need to do something else, need to back away. As even though, look at all those wards, look at all those zombie wards just scattered around the place, they still can't go anywhere near it. And that's going to be sole point here for Team WE.
But WE can see aren't really giving them that opportunity. They shove outside lanes, they instantly group. They're just making it so hard for Suning to find those windows.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Equalizer down, flash forward. Angel has to flash in return, so support flash for mid flash. You take that any day of the week. But Mo has found himself on the backside. He was seen, so they know he's here. There is the showstopper to start it all off. They're going to see the solo flare to try and keep On alive. He flashes back over towards that blue buff. There is the Lamb's Respite to keep this Lamb and Wolf alive. We're going to see the perfect execution just a little bit too early, so he doesn't quite get it, but it's a 2 for 2 at the moment. You still have Bin, you still have Huanfeng, and WE have to run.
Yeah, on the play, but WE, they're just going for the Baron. They don't care about the Dragon.
They're going for the Baron because they know SOFM is not open for another 2 seconds. And you can see there, Huanfeng going for the damage, but On is there. On is going to be caught out. The equalizer to try and stop any kind of backup. They get the TP out of Angel as well. And now Breathe on this backside, trying to see if he can keep been away. I think the call right now from WE is to reset, get back on the map, and look for the soul point.
Everything that Suning have to offer.
Yeah, well, it is WE who are first on the scene here in the river, and they've got themselves vision control as well. Bin trying to do his very best, but there's the hook down on top of SOFM. We might have to use the Lamb's Respite. He doesn't even get a chance to use it. Massive haymaker, right uppercut to the chin, and that's going to be 2 quick kills. WE taking soul point, looking like WE going to be taking game 1.
And that might be the knockout punch right there. When you got this soul point for the Mountain Dragon as well, it becomes incredibly difficult for Suning to try and get through you. And now they're in prime position to start to push in. They can even turn over towards the Baron. Like, Suning, unfortunately, just could not keep WE at bay. Missing. We're going to ignore that. It's all fine. Nothing to see here, folks. Move it along.
He's got his Zhonya's. He's got a fully completed Zhonya's, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. He'll get it back. It wasn't just a stopwatch, so...
Yeah.
But,
well, look,
yeah.
you know what the comms are like, right? They're just laughing back and forth. You're like, how are you going to get away from that if that hook connected? You just had to show them, you know? It was like,
yeah.
just do this.
Yeah, I'm a visual learner. Show me how you win Zhonya's.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Like, having a heap more crit damage and become that late game carry would have worked out far better here, but either way, doesn't matter. What's done is done, and it might be done for Suning here. His hook does go wide, but the equalizer will force Suning off of the turret.
Yeah, there's Ben and Jerry in the tanks there, just trying to do as much damage as possible. SOFM underneath the tower, out of the ring with you. This is a wrestling match, and he ends up being killed. Mole with the showstopper to end it all off. It was WrestleMania there in the mid lane, as we can see now. With that Lamb's Respite, with the lack of a jungler, you have no way to defend this bot lane turret. You have no way to defend this mid tier 2, and you might be in a hell of a lot of trouble as well once they hit your inhibitor in mid lane.
This is going to be it. WE now pushing in. Equalizer up again to force them off the tower. It's so stupid, but it doesn't matter. They
Look how quick it is. Look how quick
get
it
him
goes.
off the turret. I know.
Look at the cooldown.
Look,
it's actually disgusting.
It really is. I mean, there's a reason why you can just toss it out for wave clear. There's very few champions that can do that, but Rumble definitely would have them. Now, you can see that WE are starting to progress onto this last remaining outer tower. And what do you do with Suning? Your time's out. The clock's done.
Yeah, the clock is over, and Witsing, that's how he was using his Zhonya's. He just wanted to show you for a future time, and there's the showstopper on top of the equalizer. On is a tanky boy, but not that tanky, and they are going to be able to take him out. Now it's 5v4 with the midwave, or the midwave and the bot wave now crashing in the next few minutes. Minute and a half until that Elder Drake spawns, 2 minutes until Baron. They know you're there, lads. Unfortunately, that pink ward does not see the ward right on the corner of everything, as Mole might be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh,
I would say that Missing's in a little bit of trouble. Misses his hook and gets caught out. We can see now Bin jumping in, trying to see if he can catch out Mole himself. Actually uses Mole as a vessel and gets the Ignite as well. 2 quick kills going over to Suning, and this is why I said it wasn't 100% that WE win. Look at the bot lane. Thank you very much, observers, showing down, and Mole is here. Mole is looking for the flank, and Suning are looking to burn down this Drake.
There he goes.
There he is, showstopper in. They're going to drop down the equalizer as well. There's no one really on it, though, as of right now. Now Mole taking a hell of a lot of punishment. Pop Wave is pushing in. 4,000 HP, 3,000 HP. Can they go for it? They're going to try and get a smite fight in. It's going to be Kindred, and now this fight can go very much firmly in favor of Suning. Everyone from WE needs to get themselves into that Lamb's Respite, but it's not enough. There's just not enough there in the tank. The Elder Drake is just too damn powerful. As I say that, Elk gets himself out and finds himself a kill. He's burning, he's ticking. One more little another auto attack will do it. One Mystic shot, and he's not going to be able to take it. Oh, he's still alive. He's still going. No, not quite able to survive, but he still gets himself a kill. The base is going to be in tatters. Breathe is here on top of On, though. They're just trying to get all these Elder Drakes. This has all of a sudden gone from perfect to terrible. It'll be a 4v4 at the end of it, and it's Suning who end up losing all of their Elder Drakes.
And the thing is, because WE died first, they'll actually be the first ones that can get over to this Baron. Now, SOFM will be up, Beishang will not, so may not be able to fully commit to it, but you can see the pings are going down. They want to get vision, they want to turn towards this next objective, and with Bin the only one with this outer drag.
Breed shows himself in that mid lane that was up against the inhibitor. He knows they would be in a lot of trouble. There's no Elder Drake buff left, so now this is even footing. There's only the items and golds you have in your back pocket. On
Equalizer
down to
halfway off
half
cooldown.
HP. Equalizer will be back in about 10 seconds. And so now WE, they know they're stronger. They know that Suning haven't got the position, and they also know that Suning now aren't willing to go for that Baron commit. Now the inhibitor is going to drop. They're going to get both of these back down, and it's back to advantage to WE.
WE need to try and exit out stage right though, although they're looking for the fight.
Oh, there's the equalizer down onto SOFM, who has to pop down the Lance Respite. They're going to try and bring everybody out. Top of this, On is dead, so is the Kindred. It's 1 kill, it's 2, it's 3, it might be 4. And this is almost certainly going to be the entire game going over in favor of WE. They'll take themselves a 1-0 advantage into this best of 3 versus Suning.
Huanfeng needs to be the one-man army, almost at the full build, but this is going to be too much. Elk is looking for Huanfeng as the Nexus will go down.
Nexus falls, WE find themselves the advantage in this series. They are 1 game away from a perfect start to their LPL Summer 2021 split.